Wetlands are a vital habitat that supports ecosystem health and promotes a sustainable environment for both wildlife and humans. The Bolsa Chica Conservancy is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the restoration and education efforts to increase awareness of wetland preservation and environmental stewardship. Thanks to the ongoing restoration efforts by volunteers at the Conservancy, you can find many different native plants in Bolsa Chica that provide shelter for the wildlife that call the wetlands home. These native plants are essential for acting as a carbon sink, in which they absorb carbon into the soil during photosynthesis and release oxygen, supplying our atmosphere with cleaner air and our oceans with cleaner water. Coastal wetlands don't just support wildlife like birds and fish, they also help protect our homes. The Bolsa Chica wetlands in particular act as a barrier between heavy wave action and coastal communities that lie just beyond the preservation area. Without wetlands like these, coastal communities most at risk to sea level rise will be inundated during a heavy storm event or a catastrophic flood, costing millions of dollars in damage and putting hundreds of lives in danger. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, known as NOAA, runoff from hard surfaces like concrete, asphalt, and rooftops, including trash, toxins, and heavy metals, is a leading cause of water pollution and can negatively impact wildlife health. The Bolsa Chica wetlands are a tributary of the Anaheim Bay and Huntington Harbor watershed, which spans about 80 square miles across North Orange County's larger channelized system from the Santa Ana River. Since human development has expanded and paved over diverse wildlife habitat like wetlands, there are now only 5% remaining in the state. The few wetlands that are left are facing heavy degradation from impacts like climate change and pollution. They are at risk of extinction now more than ever. It is vital that we as a society take a stand and do our best to prevent the pollutants that we contribute to our environment. The future of our wetlands depends on the actions of viewers like you.